robot operating system or else ROS2 roadmap. We will discuss about how you can proceed further with ROS2, how you can learn from scratch as a very beginner. Even if you are stuck at some point in ROS2, you can follow this particular roadmap. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, make sure that you subscribe, and let's get started. One small tip for the roadmap: take a pen and paper and just make a roadmap when I'm trying to explain it. For ROS2, first of all, the roadmap is very simple. You should know the fundamentals of robotics. If you are doing robotics engineering, then that might be already in your syllabus. What is a robot? Then basics of robotics, the kinematics, dynamics. So the joints, links means the basic things about robot. You have to learn that. And if you are not from any robotics background, means you have not done any bachelor's or else master's in robotics, in that particular case, it's completely fine. Everything is open source. You can just start learning about the basics of robotics, and then you can build a fundamental. That's what it is important. Fundamentals in terms of, as I said, robot kinematics and dynamics, means you should understand what is a robot, what is the structure of a robot, what we call as joints, links, forward kinematics, inverse kinematics, transformations. So these things can be studied. If you want a basic glimpse of robotics and ROS2 basics as well, we have free 50 days of robotics series. You can just watch that. It is also available in the form of a course where you will get a free certificate. The link is given in the description. Now the basic part, okay, it also, we can divide it in terms of the electronics, hardware and software. Okay, that's what I am going to touch, that particular point. So electronics, you can get used to the microcontrollers, microprocessors, simple as Arduino or else ESP32, STM32, anything works. Microprocessor like Raspberry Pi or else any microprocessor in general, that will work for sure. And then you can learn about design if you are interested. It's not means completely a thing which is compulsory to go for. If you are interested, you can try to do the design part. That is nothing but 3D modeling, building a 3D model of the robot and then doing the stuff. What I recommend is to, first of all, you can give it a try. Means if it works, then I think so you can do the basic design. At least it will give you idea, because in a robotics company you don't have to only work for yourself. You have to understand the other team members perspective as well. Let's say who are working in software design, hardware, anything. So you have to discuss in the team. So you should at least understand how the design is made, even you are the software guy. So this was the basic thing about design. You can do that, but yeah, that's the 3D CAD modeling, what we say. Then the electronics part was also done. The next thing is software side. Okay, ROS2 comes to the software side. Having said that, you should learn the fundamentals of programming. Okay, programming is required, but you should not stuck in a particular loop while learning programming. What I have observed, that most of the people learn about programming and they keep learning itself, means watching the videos, just practicing the normal programs, that's it. No, that should not happen. You can practice programming by the basic examples, that's completely fine. You can learn Python and C++. I will recommend that if you have enough time, let's say in first year or else if even in second year, you can start learning C++ and then go for Python. But learn the programming languages in a smart way. That's what I think. Because of AI tools, they can write programs, right? So you should use AI tools to learn programming as well. And even go for YouTube tutorials. Everything is free to learn programming, no need for any course. Then after learning, try to implement the basic examples and also build applications. Remember, we discussed about the microcontroller, microprocessor. Just write the code for that, how to glow a simple LED, how to run a robot. If you have not made these projects, let's say if you have made these projects in your school days, just upgrade it further. Okay, how you can upgrade? Let me tell that. After learning programming, now you have basic robotics, programming foundation, even might be design foundation. The next thing comes is the Linux or else Ubuntu environment, I will say. You should get used to the Ubuntu environment. There is no hard and fast rule. You will get used to it when you work on ROS2. No extra practice needed for that. So just get Ubuntu on your system, any Ubuntu distribution that you are using. After that, you have to install ROS2 on it. The documentation is given in the description. If you want, you can go for that. As I already said, you can follow the series as well, 50 days of robotics, which is available in the course format. You can go for that and install ROS2 on your system. After installation, what you have to do? Okay, are there any tutorials? I already said the series, but you can follow the ROS2 documentation. Everything is given there. You have to study about the ROS2 architecture, how ROS2 environment works. Okay, the nodes, then how you can create your own nodes, how you can create your own packages, then the node communication types, everything you have to go for that. Means the publisher subscriber model, then that might be services, actions. You have to study each and everything, how to write custom actions, how to write custom services. You have to go for that, how to write your own custom messages. Means these are some of the things which you will figure out on the way. But yeah, you have to start with creating your nodes, build some applications using those nodes. You can use Python to create the nodes, and also C++, anything works, but you have to do that. I hope you are also writing. One small tip for the roadmap: take a pen and paper and just make a roadmap when I'm trying to explain it. So after this particular thing, the package creation will also be done, the workspace will also be done in this particular thing, and you can then switch to a simple project building using Gazebo simulator. You can learn about the Gazebo simulation, how to make different simulated environments using Gazebo. You can create your own custom world. You can import existing world. First of all, try to import existing world and then go for custom world creation in Gazebo, which will give you the experience, what projects to build. You can create mobile robots, you can create robotic arm, anything works. Even you can go for other robots as well, that is legged robot category. After that, I will recommend that implement on the hardware. Okay, if you implement the projects that you have done on the hardware for ROS2 integration on hardware, that will give you better visibility, and also you will learn a lot. So just implement those things on a hardware project. Simple autonomous mobile robot is also fine. Robotic arm, you can go for it. Any particular thing works. But in hardware, if you have the experience, that's what actually companies need. Sad reality. But yeah, if you don't have access to the hardware, you can directly try to reach out to your college, ask your friends as well. If there is no option, then you might have to do some jugaad, or else even you can just try to purchase if you have the budget. Okay, so these are the steps that you can follow to learn robot operating system, and this is simple roadmap. No complex thing in this. Each and everything must be practical. If you miss anything, then if you miss the practical side, then that will not help you a lot. So make sure that you apply these things practically, and I think you will get to learn about robot operating system. But it is a tool. Robotics concepts are the most important ones. Okay, so I hope this video helped you. If you want more videos related to ROS, just comment below ROS, and also you can follow me on Instagram, follow me on LinkedIn, and we will meet in the next one. Till then, grow, learn, and explore together. Bye.